Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We are doing our simple makeup routine. To make up like me, you're a beginner and you just want a simple natural routine to do every day, or if you don't want to wear it every day, you know, just for special occasions, just so you can say, okay, I know how to beat my face if it come down to it. Okay, about 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes in and out, just like that. Y'all, exactly how I do it. My face is already washed and everything. That's just to make sure, you know, you have a clean base, and I feel like it makes your makeup easier rather than just throwing on makeup, you know. So make sure you wash your face before anything and make sure you have a clean base. We're gonna go in with our primer. Primer is basically like the protection for your skin. Basically, that's basically what it is. You'll put this before you put any makeup on. I got the e.l.f. one, and you can get this from Dollar General if you want to just learn something real fast. These products, get them from Dollar General. That's where I got these. I'll probably go shopping for more products and probably like go over my whole face. So I put some on each cheek. I put a little on my forehead and down here on my chin. Then I rub all the way in like that. Just making sure I'm covering my whole face before any makeup is put on. And then I just let this dry for a little, like a minute or two. You could use a fan to help it dry quicker, but me personally, I lost my fan. But they do have some cute ones at TJ Maxx though. So next we have our foundation color. So the color I got was 332. I think if I went like a little lighter, it would have been way too light for my skin color. So for foundation, I went like, I don't know, like a little darker than what I am, because this is a little darker than me. But it's like it's a good, like, you know, I don't know. I also got these from Dollar General, which is these little applicator things I use to blend everything. And I put some on my hand. I don't use a lot of foundation, so I don't really know why I put that much. But then I take this and I get a little at a time. Do not grab a lot at a time, because if you don't like how much you put on your face, then it's like you basically have to take everything off. I ain't doing all that. So then I boop, 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 and then just go like that. Go up to my eyes right here. Same thing on this side. Sure everything is covered, even my chin, but I'm still not putting a lot. Like, I'm still dabbing a little here. I'm not putting too much under my eyes because the concealer will go there, so I don't really need to do all that. I think there's a lash falling out, I don't know, but I'm just making sure. Now for my forehead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little, like less than what I've just used, and dab a little bit. I don't really know what to do with my forehead yet, because every time I put makeup up there, it just looks so bad. Like, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to not put it because it throws the whole look off. But my hair will be down, so it doesn't really matter. But I just put a little so that my whole face is kind of matching. But I'm not putting a whole bunch. And for my routine, I don't do my eyebrows because my eyebrows don't really need to be touched. That's just my personal thing. But if you want to do your eyebrows, then do them. The most I do is put concealer and conceal them. Other than that, not really. Okay, so next we are going to do our blush. You don't have to do blush, but I feel like it adds like pop to it. So we're using this Maybelline. Is that how you say it? Maybelline Fit Boardy. I'm not really sure, but this is how it looks. This is what it looks like, y'all. Hold on. That's what it looks like. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the thing, obviously. But I'm doing the blush first before I do the concealer. I found that hack on TikTok, and let me tell you, it eats down. So I take a little, I do the same thing. I take a little at a time just because I don't want to put too much. And then I start from right here and I kind of just move up and down in a circular motion, so it doesn't look like a straight line, because I did it before and it looked like a straight line. I was mad, y'all. And then I just do it again repeatedly, and I just do this until I got however much blush I want up there. You don't have to put a lot, or you can. It's on your preference. And this is my preference right here. That's good enough for me. I'm just gonna pat it some more, girls. Okay, next we have this concealer is Honey Meal by Fit Me, maybe Line, the same brand, but it's 030. This is what it looks like. It's 030. Hold on, y'all can't even see. It's 030, it say, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this and I put it under my eyes. And I put a little on my nose right here. I don't really know who taught me that, but I'm just gonna put a little right here. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit. I don't let it sit for too long, because if you let it sit for too long, you will, like, it will be harder to pat in if you let it sit for too long. So just keep that in mind, but also don't pat it in too early, because then it's gonna be like, you know. So just let it sit. So while that's sitting a little, we can go ahead and do our lip combo. So we're using this, and it's the Kiss New York, but it's the brown color. Yeah, I use this lip combo. This, I don't know, I think I got this from Dollar General, actually. I think I got this from Dollar General. I'm not really sure, but just follow the line, y'all. It's easy. Everybody should know this. Oh, I don't use lip gloss. I use lip balm, but you could do either or, whatever lip gloss you want. I just use lip balm because I love this Climate lip balm. It's very hydrating for my lips, and it still gives off that, like, it don't give off glossy, but it gives, like, you know, like, you know how some lip balm you can't even tell it's on your lips, but this one you can I don't know how to explain it. Y'all will just see. That's how that look. Okay, let's go ahead and because I let it sit, so let's go ahead and blend this in. So I like to start from the inner to the outer. So I just go here, pat, 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 out, here, pat, 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 come down a little bit, out. And I just keep doing that same motion. Blend. Then, hold on, y'all. I need to get one of these sponges to smooth this out a little, because it's acting stupid. Okay, so I blended those. Ooh, we almost done, y'all. So then my nose, just blend. Basically just blending everything in wherever you put your concealer. That's where I put mine. Now y'all see, after I blended it, this is how it's looking. And mind y'all, I said I don't do anything to my eyebrows, so they look a little, like, you know, because they need to be waxed. If they was freshly waxed, it would look better. But It's just a simple little bead. So if you want a simple little bead, let me know. Make sure y'all try it and let me know what you think. Okay? Let me know what you think. Try it and let me know what you think. Make sure you get foundation that matches your color, concealer that matches, like, you know, test it on your hands, or, you know. But that's gonna be the end of this video, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.